Hello YouTube, hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking all about food, about calories, about macros, about losing weight, losing fat, all of the goodness. And if you can change your body, if you can change your body shape while still eating food and not being afraid to eat, just eat. Anyway, let's start this video. It's gonna be quick and short for you to know. You don't need to be in a just horrible deficit. You don't need to be suffering to lose weight, to lose fat. If you are a beginner, it would be a lot easier for you. You don't even need to be in a deficit at all. Whew. So let's take me as an example. I started my fitness journey. I went to a deficit which was 1,600 calories. It was horrible. I did that for 2 weeks and then I quit, and I felt really shitty about myself. I felt really bad for, you know, not reaching my goals, not trying hard enough. What's wrong with me? Why cannot I just not eat? Why do I want to eat all the time and all of that stuff? So I went into a surplus, around maintenance, a little bit of a surplus on the weekends. And that was what did it. You know what I mean? So for me, knowing that I want to lose weight, that I want to lose fat, I still had that in mind while I was eating. So of course, I took out the foods that were the highest in fat. For me, I'm a mayonnaise, butter, and sour cream and cheese lover. All of these things are not low fat. I love what I love. So I'm not gonna buy something that is low fat. I'm not gonna love it. I just took it out. I know it sounds crazy. I didn't cook it with oil and I took out all of these things. So I substituted for salsa, marinara, and if I wanted cheese, I ate cheese. But I just knew in mind that my goal was to lose fat. I wanted to change my body shape, and at this point I realized that I want to actually have a body shape, right? So not only get skinny, not only lose fat, but I wanted to look nice. And here we go into this video. How can you eat and save up your calories to still lose fat? So if you buy ice cream, if you're like, I'm gonna eat ice cream every single day, you take your ice cream, and everyone has a couple brands, right? We have a couple brands that we like. You take your whatever 3 brands of ice cream, you flip it over, and there are nutrition facts. You see out of these 3 brands, which one is the least amount of calories, and you purchase that one. So instead of buying the 300 calorie ice cream, maybe buy the 150 calorie ice cream that you still like, you still enjoy, and you save calories for more food. So popcorn is a good go-to. Anyway, not the point. The way that you can save up your calories is by picking the food that you still like. Because remember, if you buy something and you're like, oh, this is perfect macros, like I need to be eating this, and you try it and then you're like, but I don't want to be eating this is horrible, and you force yourself, eventually you will go back to your old ways. It's just, you're gonna go back to your old ways. You're gonna still buy the food that might not be, the healthiest, the better to reach your goals. So don't forget, do not force. Of course, for me, it's different. I am not a drive-through person. I used to be, not anymore. Of course, this goes into health. You know what I mean? Before my fitness journey, I jumped into my health journey. So if you want me to make a video about that, I could. So first came my health journey. That's where I fell in love with, plant-based and switching things around and not being so close-minded all the time, because I definitely was. Like at a certain point in my life, I didn't, eat any vegetables, anything that was unfamiliar. I didn't even try, like I didn't even push myself or even tried a lot of different things. I was very close-minded in my own little circle of what I liked, and that was it for me. So at some point I opened that up, and you know, the health journey began for me. Afterwards was the fitness journey. Calories, macros, that's what you want to, you know, look for if you want to lose fat. And of course, and let me tell you again, if you're a beginner, you don't need to be in a deficit to lose fat. If you have a good program, a workout program, you push yourself enough, and then you will start seeing changes. I did. After 2 weeks, I took my progress pictures after 2 weeks of, you know, this program, and I saw huge changes. And girls, remember, you don't need to rush this. If you don't see change in 2 weeks, you know, by switching your diet a little bit and working out consistently, just wait it out. Don't forget that sometimes you're not even gonna lose weight on scale. You're gonna stay at the exact same weight. You're just gonna start changing your shape. And that is what's happening for me right now. I have been 146 pounds for a while now. It's just I'm getting more of a shape on my progress pictures. Okay, so if you are interested in foods that are tasty and macro friendly, check out my Instagram. I do a lot of, you know, high protein foods and that sort of goodness. I can tell you this information. Don't forget, everyone is different. You are different. Your weight, your height, your, you know, past eating habits. I have always been an overeater, so for me to eat less, it's horrible, not even an option. I would much rather have some fat on me and eat food. Like, I eat 3,000 calories a day. It's just, I know for some people that's crazy. They have never probably seen this much food, but for me, that's the way that it is. I don't know why exactly, but I do eat a lot of food and my body is used to that food. So when I started to weightlift and I took out the highest calorie foods out of my diet, so which were the, you know, creamy sauces, and substituted those for marinara and, you know, salsa, my weight dropped quickly. My fat was gone. I was so skinny, and I can add this picture right here. I was not underweight by no means, but I was what I would consider skinny, which I am not right now. And of course, the skinny is not my goal anymore. Take your product, flip it over, see the calories. If you have a couple brands, pick the one that has less calories. Of course, if you move into the next step, watch your protein if you want to gain muscle. But if you want to just lose fat, calories, you need to play with calories. And if you want to save up your calories for the end of the day, if you're a snacker at the end of the day when you, let's say, put the kids to sleep, or you want to relax by the couch and watch a movie and you feel like you want to snack, save up your calories at the beginning of your day. That way you have more calories to spare at the end of your day. To eat less calories is not the same as eating less food. So if I eat less calories, I am still eating a large amount of food, because you are picking the food that is more dense. So let's say if you eat something with high protein, you will be more satisfied throughout your day. That's going to help you from eating pretty quickly something else, and that would not add to your calorie intake for the day. Whoo, I feel like I have been talking forever. I hope this makes sense. I hope that I'm helping someone with this video. Don't forget that we all are different. If you guys want to check out my website for more information, for my workout plans, for my email, you know, it's bodiesbymonica.com, so go check it out. Bye. Don't forget that this takes time. It takes time and consistency and patience and really trying. You need to be trying to reach your goals. It doesn't come for free, and you will reach them in time. Good luck.